Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Rin. Welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now we are already in Novigrad because I did some selling just so we are a bit lighter. I've also repaired our sword and I'm about to actually equip the better saddle for Roach and also spend the character points to Undying, and we can finally equip this as well, which is very nice. So yeah, we will go to Triss. We will talk to her about the crystal. Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby. An invitation. Take heed, one and all citizens of the free city of Novigrad and foreigners alike. The venerable Vegelbud family has the honor of inviting you to the annual Great Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby. We welcome both spectators and contestants wishing to take part in the races. As it is every year, the Derby will be held on the grounds of the Vegelbud's residence. Seek out Master of the Races with any and all questions. So we have yet another quest. It seems like we are not getting out of Novigrad all that soon. Or at least not as soon as I am hoping for. But that's fine. Oh, you guys again. Thankfully, you're just 3-hit kills. And I don't need to waste all that much time on you. Although your loot is also encumbering me, so... Nee. Okay, let's talk to Triss. Of course, your lovely cricket home.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, of course.
Yes, Geralt?
First things first, how do you feel?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Well, after you killed Menge, you looked shocked. How's your hand? We should change the subject. Oh, she did look shocked, true.
When you slit Menge's throat, and then you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
Okay, want to tell me something? This is what we are originally here for. Radovid's looking for Philippa actively.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Oh, we found this crystal.
Even better. Found this.
A Mexico crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
That's also very, very huge news. What did they talk about? Geralt, you know what they were talking about.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the lodge, that's what I found interesting.
I bet Radovid would love to get this crystal. You're definitely not giving the crystal to Radovid. But what was so interesting about the bit about the lodge?
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
But do you want to join the lodge?
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans. So, what will you do with the crystal?
Haven't decided. Ed Radovid would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
You should keep it.
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
And now, since we are already here, what wanted to tell me something? What is it? Yeah.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Well, let me help you.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Okay, whose idea was this?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Hey, a matter of life and death. Okay, let's go to the fisher market and see what this is all about.
Oh, terrible times.
I'm trying to avoid Horson's men this time. There's one over there.
My auntie says I talk too
Oh,
much.
terrible
The
times.
eternal fire protects us. What's the
I know I'm kind of taking a detour, but I really don't want to fight those guys again. And I know I have to pass, like, through it, so... through that little passageway. At least now we are relatively close to the fish market.
What do you want?
There's Horson's henchmen all over the place. Kind of curious.
Blue jerkins. Interesting.
You guy, hello.
Yeah?
Where I'll get the best price on trout?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you
It's
who was
him.
to meet, sir.
Okay.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Okay then.
This
We'll
way.
lead the way.
It's not far. That's it. Get him. Thank you. Let's go. Save me. I'm dying.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Well, who are you exactly, first and foremost?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you know a friend, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
Okay, and what's this about?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
Okay, so how'd you find Triss?
How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Hey, seems high time for Albert to disappear.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Could be a good idea, actually.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Are you expecting any trouble?
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Okay, then we are going with Triss.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Oh, okay. Masquerade ball. Can we head there now? Need some no need to get something else done first. Can we go immediately?
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Well, in that case, let's go to Eliel's shop, buy everything we need, and then essentially prepare ourselves for a very, very nice time at the Vegelbud residence. That's the rosemary and thyme, and Eliel's shop should be somewhere around here.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Novigrad's full of skinflings.
Or even, oh, one over. No? It's here. Sometimes.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring me.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Kind of, yeah.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Sounds pretty good. Let's buy a wolf mask for ourselves. Triss's fox mask. Nilfgaardian trousers. This doublet. Skalga elegant Nilfgaardian shoes. And I think that's it.
So long.
And let's actually change into these clothes immediately. Even put away everything else so it doesn't look weird. Where's the wolf mask? Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, how do we... A bit silly. A bit silly, but it's fine.
You flee to Maria too?
Yeah, kind of. Not really, though. Okay, and Triss's house should be somewhere close.
How you go with this thing? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly...
Okay, bring Triss the fox mask. Oh, there she is. There's the house.
Your blade.
Made yourself at home. Track mudding all over the floor.
Triss? Oh, she's already dressed as well.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Yes, but did you learn anything else about Albert?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Okay, then let's go. I got the masks.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
I don't even have them. But fine.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Okay, meet Ingrid Vegelbud.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Oh, somebody's heart got broken.
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Oh, let's get out of here. I don't want trouble.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back.
What a jackass.
I'm done with you.
What a jackass indeed, actually.
What then, eh? What then?
I'll beat your mangy snout, that's what. Please leave me be, sir.
Ooh la la! The little Mrs. and me.
On a clear day, you can see no behave yourself. Don't your mouth, but behave.
Oh, the party's
Kick him out. That's another night for that whore.
the part's really kicking in already.
Stop whining.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
I mean, if she wants to talk him into
Join
leaving,
you?
so
And just who would I join?
let's
Your
keep
friends,
quiet.
among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Okay, who was that?
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Later then. Okay.
Let's look around.
You want to look around? We can. We most definitely can.
Very true.
But,
Others claim it's inappropriate.
oh. Honestly, we can look at this later as well. And I mean later as in the next episode, because the Vegelbud Estate is kind of big. There's a lot of things to do. Including...
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh,
yeah.
Apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
Oh, okay, General Voorhees.
General Voorhees.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Anyways, as I was saying, there's a lot of things to do over here, including playing some Gwent. I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. So, thank you so much for watching and joining Geralt's adventures. As always, in case you like this video, why don't you leave a like, maybe even comment down below, or even subscribe. It takes a couple of seconds. It really helps grow the channel, and it means a a lot to me. Also, if you want to follow me on my socials, they are listed down below. And until next time, bye!